Reddit.
Yes.
And I cannot believe the number of times when a GIF of a video makes it to the front page, where even linking to the video would be a vastly more enjoyable experience than linking to the GIF. I find it very surprising, but there's something about GIFs and their loopingness that seems to really, really catch people's minds and encourage spreadability, even in situations where a GIF seems like the worst possible way to show whatever it is you want to show. I find it very, very surprising how fast and how far just the worst GIFs can spread.
Yeah. So I went to a couple of the GIFs here on this account that were from my videos, and I kind of was just lying in bed. So I actually had to decide I'd have a look at what the process is for making a copyright report on Twitter, because I'd never done it before.
Oh, yeah, I've never had to do it either. Interesting.
Yeah, so anyway, I went through the process. It wasn't too bad. It was like all these copyright processes. They put quite a few hurdles in your way and they make you work for it. But I did it. For two of these GIFs that I'd found, I reported them. They'd been on the Twitter feed for quite a while. They'd been retweeted and favorited in the thousands of times. So they had gone everywhere. You know, their day was done. But I reported them just out of, I don't know, partly because I wanted to see the process. And reasonably quickly, I got an email back from Twitter saying, we've removed them. There you go. I then scrolled down the Twitter feed and found a bunch more of mine. I thought, oh gosh, how many of these do I have to do? But before I got to any of that, I received an email from the person who runs the Twitter account. Hey Brady, I saw you filed a copyright claim for one of my GIF images I've shared. I've removed both of the pictures. Well, actually, I think Twitter removed them, but maybe he removed them first, I don't know. And then he said, do you think it's possible to remove the copyright claim from my account?
Yeah, I've had this thing on YouTube.
And then he helpfully said, and is there more content you want removed? I will gladly do so. So I didn't reply to that because like you said, we get that kind of thing a bit. So
yeah, let me interject something here, which is just so the listener understands. The reason it sounds like Twitter has a similar-ish system to YouTube, and the reason he wants you to remove your copyright complaint is, at least the way it works on YouTube, is that if a YouTube channel has, I think it's 3 simultaneous outstanding copyright complaints against it, that channel, the whole thing will just get taken down. So there's a cumulative punishment for repeatedly infringing copyright on YouTube, which is a channel ban if it happens enough. But if you convince the person who filed the claim against you to remove it, you just basically have another free shot at infringement. Every single time I ever file a copyright complaint against anybody, I hear back from them saying, oh, we took it down and please remove the complaint. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is just a request. Like, please allow us to continue infringing copyright in the future. Like, that's the only way to interpret that message.
But then I got an even longer email. Brady Harron, I am the owner of twitter.com/ the name of this account, which is a page I've built as a hobby from finding and sharing science-related GIF images from all over the internet. I do not profit from the tweets. I simply do it for fun. Let me stop there. Can I just say that this Twitter account has approaching 900,000 followers. And if you think building a following of 900,000 people on Twitter is not a form of profit you have made with this material, which I think a lot of you shouldn't have, I beg to differ on that whole profit thing. And then the final sentence is, would you mind taking down the notice? So do they want me to withdraw my thing? And also, I thought this was unbelievably cheeky. And also, would you send the clips you would like me to upload? Anyway, I did reply at this point. I believe I was polite and respectful, and I wished them success. But I also made my position clear about what I thought was not right about what they were doing. I got another really long reply. I won't read it all, but I'll try and find a couple of highlights here. Brady, I'm sorry you feel this way. I've been going through all the content trying to remove anything that seems to affect your YouTube channel. I thought it was more of a free promotion, as if someone wanted to watch the full clip, they would search online and find your video. I'll stop here again for just a second. That's a crazy claim, because there's virtually no identification of what the clip is or where it's from, and you'd have to have very good Google foo to go from these animated GIFs to find my video. But that's by the by. People don't do that anyway. Once they've seen the money shot, why would they do that anyway? I never upload the actual video, only ever a 4 to 5 second GIF and no sound, and I mostly find my content from Reddit or 9gag, which is why I was unaware. So they're saying I didn't even know where it came from, I just took it from somewhere else.
Right. Other people will watch this video, but I don't even know where it's from.
Nah. Science GIFs are very popular on Reddit, and usually if you look at the tweets, someone posts the video, so it does do traffic to your videos. Also, I thought I was within fair use policy, as I'm sharing for knowledge purposes only. I also state in the Twitter bio that I do not own the content.
Copyright not intended.
And I think this belies their true knowledge. And also, this is also in their Twitter bio, and there is a removal request. I have my email in the bio, and I always remove. So, I mean, he's basically saying, I've put the email there because I'm always getting complaints and told to remove stuff. Mm-hmm. He says, hopefully we can resolve this. I'd be happy to work with you in the future. I feel like someone has come into my house and taken a whole bunch of my things, like my TV and my sofa and my computer. I know you think it's different because... But let's just tell what I feel like. I feel like they've taken my TV and my sofa and my computer and my fridge and all these things, and so I've suffered. I have suffered, even unknowingly in this case, but I've suffered for a little while, and then I have found out where my TV and sofa is, and I've said, "Oi, I want it back." And this person has said, look, here's your TV and your sofa, and I know you've kind of done without, and I've benefited from having it for the last few weeks, but I've given it back. Can you not press charges? Because I don't want the police onto me, because if the police are onto me, I won't be able to go and steal everyone else's TV and sofa. So can you not press charges so the police won't prosecute me? Oh, and by the way, I've still got your computer and your fridge, but if you want them back, I'll give them to you, but don't stop me from taking other people's stuff. It's crazy. I'm displeased.
Your analogy is terribly tangled, but we will draw from it the value that is within it. Because in this analogy, if we were continuing it further, other people would be coming to his house and watching stuff on your TV, and he would be asking if it's okay for him to continue using the TV as long as he tells everybody that it's your TV. Would that